The outcome of today's elections here could have a big impact on foreign policy, and particularly with regard to the situation in Ukraine. Joe Biden has committed more than $50 billion in aid to Ukraine so far, among that $18 billion for the military sector alone. And just 4 days ago, Washington announced another $400 million worth of military assistance is on its way to Kyiv. The Pentagon is in talks with Germany over establishing a security headquarters in the country to oversee ties with the Ukrainian military and weapons transfers to Kyiv. But that was a decision green-lighted by a Congress headed by Democrats. If this midterm election changes the shape of Congress, Republicans are threatening to withhold rubber stamp approval for Joe Biden's seemingly limitless spending in Ukraine. Some have described Biden's assistance for the country as a blank cheque that should be curtailed, if not stopped completely. According to one poll carried out for the Wall Street Journal newspaper, 48% of Republicans say that the US is doing too much to help Ukraine. And a Senate vote in May saw 11 Republicans vote against the support package for Ukraine that was under consideration at the time. A Reuters poll indicates that 73% of Americans approve of continuing US support for Kyiv. If the House falls into Republican hands, Kevin McCarthy is expected to become Speaker and will play a key role in deciding what legislation comes to a vote. Many analysts here expect aid for Ukraine to continue, but to be cut back considerably. Ukraine's defense against Russia, of course, is heavily dependent on the US. In fact, one of the reasons Kyiv has made so many military gains lately is largely due to the shipments of advanced weaponry that it's received from the US and allied countries. But all of that is on the ballot today, along, of course, with everything else.
The question is unanswerable right now. It's hard to tell.